So your son who's 18 months, he's not talking as much. You have an older child who's a daughter, and she was saying all sorts of words at 18 months. All children develop language along with all other developmental skills at different ages. You have some kids who are very early talkers, and by the age of 18 months, by the age of 2, they're talking in full sentences, they're able to name everything. Then you have other kids who are a little bit later talkers, and maybe at 18 months they're still just saying some sounds and they slowly start developing language. There are a few things you want to look at. First of all, you want to look at, are they able to understand what you're saying? If your 18-month-old is not saying words but is able to understand everything you say, able to understand some simple questions like where's dada, where's the ball, if they're able to follow simple directions, if you ask them to go get their shoes or bring me your cup, that's one thing you want to look at. The other thing is, are they making some sort of an attempt to communicate, whether it's with pointing, some sounds, some ways that they're able to let you know what they want and what they need. If the other thing you want to look at is, are they making some progress? Maybe it's a little bit behind what your daughter was doing, but as long as they are making some progress and beginning to close the gap as far as what they should be doing at 18 months or 2 years and what they currently are doing. If they aren't able to understand what you're saying, or they're not making any attempts to communicate, or they don't start to catch up a little bit and progress in their skills, it may be a speech-language delay. And in that case, you want to go ahead and get them evaluated by a speech-language pathologist to determine their language level and determine the need for speech-language therapy.